Hey everybody, it's Madam Skylar. I am very sorry I haven't done videos in a while. I've had some things come up, but I'm officially done with everything, so I can officially do videos again. I thought I would take this time to show you guys how to do negativity spells as a way to block it, like block negativity from hurting you, from attacking you, and how to get rid of it. I've had a lot of that lately, and I found this worked, so I thought I would share it with you guys and show you guys how to do this, just so you know we all have that issue with things happening. So yeah, this spell has worked, or blessing, whatever you want to call it, has worked wonders for me, and I'm sure it's gonna work for you, because if it was worked for me, that's gonna work for anybody. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Sunday is the pink moon, and it is in Scorpio, so a lot of things are going to come out, and that's the thing. If you have anything negative or bad going on right now, it's going to show itself. So that's why I wanted to show you guys, like, how to get rid of this, you know, negative things happening. So hope you guys enjoy this video. The first thing you are going to need is a black candle. Black candles are great for negative anything, you know, to get rid of. It purifies everything, and so do white candles, so if you get black or white, it's fine. Either one does anything justice. But I use black because for me it works better, and it really works on getting rid of anything like super negative, so that's what I go with. The second thing you're going to need is either peppermint leaves or peppermint oil. Either one works. I got this one like online on Amazon, but I bought these at my store. You can use peppermint pretty much for anything to do with like getting rid of negativity. This is what I use. If you don't have peppermint and you can't go to the store or something, I do know for a fact that bay leaves work wonders with negativity as well. I've done that too. So yeah, get either peppermint leaves or peppermint oil, or both. You can use both if you feel up to it. So another thing you're gonna need is some matches, because you cannot light any of this with a lighter. It takes out everything. Another thing you're gonna need is something to write with. You can actually use a dead pen, or like a, you know, like a little needle like this, just so you can etch your thoughts into your candle of what you want. Like basically you can say, "Dear angels, I really want all this negativity to go away," and your angels will do it for you. They'll take all this negativity and just get it away from you as good as they can, or as fast as they can. So yeah, that works. Another thing you can use as well is some sea salt. If you got some sea salt, it's optional for this, but I always use it just so, you know, sea salt's good to get rid of negativity in any sort of way or fashion. So yeah. Another thing you're gonna need is something to mash up your herbs and your oils into. If you don't have this, you can use a plastic bag and just use it to like rub and mash everything together. It's better to use like dry leaves, but mine I forgot to hang up to dry, so I'm going to just do it as it is. It still works. It doesn't like affect. So in case you forget to hang yours out to dry too, then it's totally fine just to use. But you still need to mash it up with your oil. And like I said, if you don't have one of these, you can use pretty much a plastic bag to mash it up, because that's what I used to use before I got one of these. So yep. One last thing, you can also get some white sage just to cleanse the air before you do everything. That way things aren't, you know, that way you don't have any like negative thoughts while you're doing it, and everything's just positive. That's the one thing I do tell people, is you want to make sure you believe what you do when you do it, because otherwise if you're just joking around, it's not going to do anything, and chances are it can come back on you if you don't think positive when you're doing this. And that's just what I try to do, is always think positive when I do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do this. Blessing this room now. Everything is just positive, and just want to make sure all the negativity is out. So the first thing you want to do after you bless the room and everything is you want to take your candle and you want to take your little pen and you're going to write your personal thoughts of keeping negativity away from you on this candle. And you can write it totally small or you can write it big, however you feel comfortable, as long as what you're doing, you're praying and you're believing and nothing negative is in your thoughts. So after you're done, it should look something like this. And pretty much you just want to list everything that's like as positive as possible that you need to get rid of all the negativity in your life. Next, you're going to take your peppermint and you're going to crush it up with either your peppermint oil, but if you don't have this, you can use olive oil, or you can even use eucalyptus oil, and I forgot to tell you that. But if not, olive oil works just fine. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. You're going to take 3 small drops of peppermint oil, or your olive oil. 1, 2, 3. You can even add some eucalyptus into your olive oil, peppermint oil. You can just go 2, 3 drops as well. Your sea salt is optional, but like I said, I like to use it just to sprinkle a little bit in there. You don't have to put but just a pinch. And you pray as you're doing this. Because mine is not dry, I have to crumble it up a little bit before I start mashing it again, because as I said, mine was not dried. If it's dried, it should crumble right up when you start mashing it, but if you get, you know, leaves that aren't dried, it's totally fine. It works the same way, but you'll just have to work a lot longer, I mean, just to get them to work. It should look at least crumbled up some more, but this will be okay just to use. But you want to make sure it's like mashed up into pieces a little bit before you start doing what you're going to do next. Next, you're going to take your olive oil or your eucalyptus oil or just anything, and you are going to rub your candle down from top to bottom to wick. And like I said, if you don't have olive oil, you can use peppermint. If you don't have peppermint oil, you can use eucalyptus. But if you have all 3, it's good to use all of them. But I am using all of them anyway. But if you don't have all of them, it's totally okay. But this is just what I do to get rid of negativity, and you want to rub that down from bottom to wick. Really nice. After that, you're going to take your greens and you're going to rub them, and you're going to pray over your candle as you're doing this. And it's okay if they stick. It's perfectly fine if they stick. It works totally okay. If you want to put it on the wick, you totally can. I have and never have had any issues. As I've said, if you're leaving home or doing something, you can blow them out, but it's best to let them burn. But I wouldn't let them burn if you know you're going on vacation. I would try to do this sometime after or something, because you know, you never know, stuff happens. But this is supposed to be really its thing, and I've never had any issues when I do this stuff, so you just gotta watch your candles. It's a bit messy, but you can see it looks really nice. You can even take more sea salt and put it on there if you want. That's what I do. And trust me, it burns totally fine. It's best to let this dry so it doesn't, you know, have issues, but I'm going to show you guys how this is done. So, here we go. That's what it's supposed to look like in the long run. Like this. Now you want to make sure you have a vase or something to put it in, which is obvious. You want to make sure that it's stable and that you have it in a stable place. You do not have to have crystals around it. I have crystals because I just like to charge everything and do everything, but if you do not have them, it's totally okay. You want to make sure this dries a little bit before you start using. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and light it just to show you guys how it works. But yeah, this is how it goes. It's really nice. Now you want to grab hold of your vase, whatever you have in your candle holder, and you want to pray to your gods and angels, nothing bad, nothing negative, on getting rid of your negativity and bringing positivity into your life. And you want to make sure you do this well. And then you're going to take your hand and you're going to knock 3 times against the candle holder to seal the prayer. Then you're going to take your match and you're going to light your candle officially, and then that's it. You're just going to leave it in a safe place. You're going to make sure it burns, and like I said, if you have to leave the house to go to work or go on vacation or something, you can blow it out, but it's best to let it burn all the way down. And then that is pretty much it. After that, like I said, you're just going to leave it in a safe place. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I recently redid my blog because my email got hacked, so I had to redo everything. So you'll have to refollow me on madamskylar.tumblr.com, and then you can follow me on Facebook, Madam Skylar, and Twitter, Madam Skylar. So if you want to follow me on Snapchat, it's Skylar McCoys with an S at the end of it. So yeah, just be sure to like and subscribe. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm sorry if I seem in a rush or in a hurry or something, but I am going to try and do horoscopes and everything for May, and I should have those out by the 5th, because that's when it's best to have it done for me. So yeah, have a blessed day, angels, or night. It's night here, and hope to talk to you guys again soon. So love you. Kisses. Bye.